原子力規制委員会の島崎委員長代理ら5人は今月1日2日に敦賀原発の現地調査を行いました。今日の会合では活断層である裏底断層とともに2号機真下の断層が動く可能性を指摘する発言が委員から相次ぎました。
今のままで再稼働ということでの安全審査はとてもできないなと。
今後再稼働の是非が規制委員会で判断されますが、敦賀原発は廃炉となる可能性も出てきました。
A search for active earthquake faults near Japan's nuclear power plants may lead to the scrapping of one of them. The implications run deep, not just for the future of the plant, but also for the future of Japan's nuclear policy. NHK World's Yoichiro Tatewa has the story.
17 commercial nuclear plants and one major test reactor have been built in Japan. The Nuclear Regulation Authority was formed after last year's disaster to monitor their safety. Experts at the authority are trying to determine if any of the reactors lie above active fault lines. The Tsuruga plant in central Japan has been known to have an active fault running close by. The fault is called Rasoko. Another fault called D1 intersects with the Rasoko fault. It runs right under the facility's number 2 reactor. A team of experts dug up the ground at the plant so they could inspect the fault directly. The government panel examined the results of the so-called trench survey. Panel members said on Monday that the D1 fault is probably active. They said that layers of earth near the fault have become deformed. That deformation is believed to cause D1 to become active when the Rasoko fault moves. National guidelines ban the building of major facilities directly above active faults. Shunichi Tanaka is the chairman of the NRA. He had this to say.
Under the current circumstances, it's my view that we cannot grant a permit to restart the plant's reactor.
The authority will hold an official meeting to make a final determination on fate of the Tsuruga nuclear facility. If they conclude the D1 fault is active, the plant's operator will not be allowed to restart the number 2 reactor. It may have to be decommissioned. It will be the second Japanese nuclear plant slated for decommissioning. The Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant was closed after being crippled by last year's earthquake and tsunami. Many other nuclear plants in Japan could have active faults running directly underneath them. They include the Oi plant, which the government allowed to go back online in July. These findings are certain to raise questions about the government's ability to make decisions concerning the regulation of nuclear energy. Yoichiro Tateiwa, NHK World.
The operator of the Tsuruga plant issued a statement Monday. The Japan Atomic Power Company says it's impossible to accept a finding based primarily on geomorphology. The utility said it would conduct its own investigation and provide objective data.